than that. Come on, how's everybody doing today? Well, thank you all for joining us for the LEGO Festival. My name is Tyler, and I'm so excited to be here with you all today. Now, from a show of hands, how many of you love playing with LEGO bricks? Anybody? Well, I'd hope so. You came to the right place because we're going to be exploring all the awesome ways to play with LEGO. It's more than just stacking bricks together, because most people would think that building with LEGO is all about creating cool things, so for the most part, they'd be right. But you know, there's actually many ways to play with LEGO, and they teach you new things, whether you're a kid or a grown-up. So, we're going to be learning 3 different ways to play with LEGO today. We're going to learn about social play, mastery play, and creative play. And I brought a very special guest on the screen. He's one of the best builders in the world. He's the global master model builder himself. Give it up for Alec, everybody.
Hello? Hello? Is this working? Wait, this is just like... Hi, I'm Alec. I'm a master model builder, and I hope you're having a super fun time at LEGO Festival.
Oh yeah, so far so good. You guys having a fun day so far? Yes, well I was just telling him all the fun ways to play with LEGO, and I was wondering if you could tell us about creative play.
Creative play is all about bringing imagination into our builds. It's one thing to make an awesome creation out of LEGO, but it's a whole nother to bring it to life with our imagination.
That's true. Creative play is all about storytelling. That instead of using our words, we're using LEGO bricks. So every time you build, you're creating a character or a place or a whole new world. So that being said, are you guys ready for some creative play ourselves? All right, sound good. Alec, what you got for us? Right over here, buddy. All right.
So today we're going to be designing mini landers. Now, you might be familiar with mini figures that come in LEGO sets, but here at LEGOLAND Parks, we have our mini lands populated by these characters. So the awesome thing about mini landers is that they're super customizable. Like, you can make yourself, this is me, but you can also make whole new characters. For example, this is Eduardo Vesuvius, and they are a part-time wizard when they're not working in the bakery. I love giving mini landers names, backstories, personality traits. You can really get silly with it. Even if it just looks like a normal person, there's so much more to it. All right, so let's start building our mini land. And remember, for any of these steps, you can use whatever color bricks you want. We're gonna start with the body of our mini land. So take a 2x3 brick, and on top of it, stack a 2x3 plate.
Yes, a 2x3 brick and a 2x3 plate. Stack the 2x3 plate on top of the 2x3 brick. Yes, go ahead and find those. They're the bricks with 3 going down. Boom, 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 boom on each side. If you need help, we've got our builders over here coming around to help you find those. Perfect, good job, good job. Very nice, good job everybody. You got yours, you got yours. Awesome, if you got yours all good to go, if you got your plates on your bricks, let me give it here and see a thumbs up from the crowd. Yes, very nice. Good job everybody. Hey, very nice. All right. We'll keep it going, we're going to keep moving along, and feel free to catch up with us. We got our builders here to help us for those who might need some help. Alec, what's our next step?
We're gonna put a 1x2 brick right in the middle on the top. So now we're gonna add the shoulders to our mini lander, but I'm gonna stop for a second to talk about the piece we're gonna use. This is called a snot brick. Now, if you speak English, you might be giggling a little bit, but SNOT is actually an acronym, and it stands for Studs Not On Top, and it's a super important technique. So this brick has studs going up, but also out, and that means it lets us build sideways. It lets us build in multiple directions, and it's going to let us attach the arms to our mini lander. All right, now we're going to take 2 of those snot bricks and put them on either side of our mini lander's body. These are going to be the shoulders, and we're going to attach the arms to that stud that's coming out the side.
That's right, so 1x2 brick in the middle, and then 2 snot bricks on the side for our shoulders. Doesn't quite look like a mini lander yet, but keep in mind, that's just the center of our body, so we're gonna keep on building more on top of that. Imagine that's just this part of your body. How we doing? Got our snot bricks, good job. And like Alex said earlier, you can use whatever color brick you'd like. Let's make sure it's the right shape. There you go. Oh yeah, the seasoned vet over here with our Legos. Well done, well done. There we go. Get our stop bricks together. Very nice, very nice. If you got your shoulder pieces good to go, let me see a thumbs up from you guys. Anybody? All right. Okay, we're gonna keep moving right along. If you need help, like I said, we got our builders over here if you need more assistance, but we're gonna keep on moving. So Alec, what's next?
Right on top of our mini lander's body, we're gonna put a jumper. That's a plate with just one stud right in the middle. And then on either side of that, we're gonna add a tile. The tile has no studs on it.
There we go, so a stud on top and 2 tiles for our shoulder pieces. Very nice. Some of us have played with Legos before. There we go. Very nice, looking good over here. Anybody's first time playing with Lego bricks today? I didn't think so. There we go, we got 2 of them. Thanks, thank you, thank you. Yes, we need a stud in the middle and then 2 flat pieces for our shoulders. Good job, everybody. Good job, good job. Families who build together stay together. I've always said that. You can quote me on that. I think George Washington said that probably. No? Okay. Very good. Let me see a thumbs up if you got those flat shoulder pieces for me. Nice, nice. Good job, everybody. All right. Well, we're going to keep on moving right along. Alec, what's next?
Now let's do the legs. We're gonna flip our mini lander's body over, and we're gonna put a 2x3 plate right on the bottom, and another 2x3 plate on top of that. Remember, you can make your pants whatever color you want.
Yeah, so 2x3 plates on top of each other on the bottom of our body. And like Alex said, you can make them whatever color pants you want. Nice, nice. There's no limit to whatever color you like. Just whatever's in that big box of Lego. Very nice. Good job, everybody. Got some future architects over here. Very nice. Very good. Looking good over here, everybody. Let me see a thumbs up if you got your 2 plates on top of each other at the bottom. Nice, nice. Very good, very good. Future master model builders in the making over here. All right. Well, we're going to keep on moving right along for our next group. Alec, what is next, my guy?
Our mini lander's legs are going to be made of these tall sloped pieces. So we're going to put one on either side of our build. And our shoes are super simple. We're just going to use 1x2 plates. We're going to put one at the bottom of each pant.
There you go. Some nice tall legs, you know. Mini landers, they're not known for their knees. Only known for their tall precision. Yeah, so go ahead and find those sloped pieces, put 2 on each side, and then those smaller pieces at the bottom. There we go, we got some legs. That's it. Very nice, yeah. See those legs, very nice. Good job, good job. Got a couple legs right over here. Very nice. All right, we're gonna keep on going because I'm seeing a lot of legs right now. Alec, what's next?
All right, let's give our mini lander some arms. We're going to use these hinged plates, which are great because we can pose the arms however we want. And you can use whatever shape you want. These are going to go right on the side of our snot brick. And now in the same brick color we used for the arms, we're going to take a teeny tiny 1x1 plate and put it right in the middle of our jumper. That's going to be our mini lander's neck.
Very nice. So find those arm pieces in there. Again, don't worry about the colors. We just use what we have here. It's like 2 of the smaller pieces put together. That's what it looks like. Yes, Alec has trained a long time for this. Long time for this screen. Very professional. How we doing, everybody? We got our arms and neck ready to go. If you got your arms and neck, let me see a big thumbs up from you. Nice, nice. Very cool, very cool. There we go, still looking for our next. That's okay, that's okay. You guys are doing a good job though. Liking what I'm seeing. All right, let's finish up with the last piece that we're gonna make for our body, our head. Let's see what is next, Alec.
Now we're going to build our mini lander's head. We're going to start by taking a 2x2 plate, and we're going to put 1x2 plates on one side. We're going to stack up 2 of them, just like that. Now we need to give our mini lander some hair. And this is a place where you're going to have a lot of creative freedom because your hair can look however you want it to look. It can be long, it can be short. I'm going to let you explore different ways to design your hair to make it personal to you. For my mini lander's hair, I'm going to keep it short and brown, and we're going to put a plate on the back, and I like using these cheese wedges. These are super tiny little slopes, and we can give a lot of character to our hair by just using a couple of them faced in different directions.
There we go. Yes, you can do whatever kind of colored hair you like. You can make it long, you can make it short, you can make it wavy. You can have no hair. The world is your oyster.
Can I put my hair there?
It's true.
Yeah.
I think George Washington said that.
Then what do I do?
Put whatever hair you want.
It's true.
That's the fun thing to put hair behind it.
Oh, we got one that's almost done back there. Very nice. Looking good back there.
That's hair.
Very cool.
I did.
Alec, what do you think of everything so far?
That's the face.
Once our mini lander's hair is done, we're going to take one more jumper, and we're going to put it right underneath the head. And that's going to let us attach our head right on the middle of our mini lander's neck. And they're just about done. Let's just add some more tiles on the side of the arm to be the sleeves of our character. And you got yourself your very own mini lander.
Well, there you go. Looking good. Yep. Just get those last shoulder pieces on. And you'll be set. Make sure you got one more tile for the neck. And then you got yourself your mini lander. Very good. Alec, they are looking good, aren't they?
And remember, when you're building your mini lander, you can tweak the design a little bit. You can add extra plates or remove some to make them taller or shorter. You can play around with the colors, you can play around with the design, and really make it your own. And that's it. You've designed your first mini lander. But we're not quite done yet. You have to give them a name. You have to give them a personality. What's their favorite color? What's their favorite food? Do they like bears? Are they afraid of bears? What are their thoughts on bears? These are important questions you need to ask about your mini lander.
It's true. Like we said, we're making a story with our mini landers. So really think about your characters and what they want to be. When you're done with them, you can either put them apart or you can display them right over here when you're done. Whatever you'd like. But your eggs look awesome. Don't they look awesome, Alec?
All right, now unfortunately we do have to take apart our mini lander so that other builders can make their own awesome people out of it. But I do encourage you to take a photo of your design so that you can remember how it's built, and maybe you can try designing your own mini lander at home.
Ooh, good thinking. Yeah, if you're done with your mini lander or you're still in process, you can take a photo if you'd like. Take that moment, take a selfie with your mini lander. Yeah, I'm liking the designs of some of these. They're looking really good. If you'd like to tag us on Instagram if you want to, you can tag us at LEGOLAND California Resort. Fun social media moment. If you don't want to put break yours apart, we have a display case right over here. If you'd like to display it right over here for after. Awesome, you guys doing great. Looking good with your mini landers, don't you think so, Alec? Well, looks like Alec had to leave right in the middle of our video, but that was pretty much it. That's our mini lander, and it looks so good. If you want to display it, you can put it right on here. Oh, they're shaking hands. That's perfect. It's true, folks. We learned a lot today. Mini lander building is more than just building bricks together. It's about creating a story. So next time you pick up a Lego brick, really think about that. Really think about what you're doing. Maybe your mini lander is creating a new invention, becoming a scientist, making a new experiment, or maybe they're creating a whole new world. Really fun things to think about. Well, thank you guys so much for being here today. We still have our builders here to help you out if you're still building your mini lander. We got a bunch of different builds throughout the whole day, happening throughout all of Legoland. And we hope you guys check out the rest of the Lego Festival. We're gonna.
And here's an up-close look at all of our mini landers that we built here at Legoland California.
So here, you can learn to the